Hello, my beautiful train wrecks. Hopefully, everyone is doing good today. Just wait for some people. Hi, Sam. How are you today? I'm doing okay. Can you a little bit? Yeah. There we go. Hopefully you're doing okay, and everybody who's watching the replay is doing okay. Today has been an interesting day. Hey, Philip, come here. Okay. Okay. Um, I'm really sore. It's kind of hard to breathe in too deep. Just sore. And yeah. Neck hurts, head hurts, and so I'm wondering if I did hit my head. When I first did it, it didn't feel like it did, but where it hurts is in the same place that it was yesterday, and it's like in the, not the temple area, but right above it. So yeah. And just legs, and I think when I fell, I hit my knee, but I also, like, you know how a foot's usually like this, foot, leg, like that. I think it extended it too much and sore. So yeah, just little odds and ends of getting old and crap like that. But yeah, today has kind of been a sad day a little bit. Especially because when you see your grown child cry, it's hard. And then know that you're feeling, you've had the same feeling, so you know the feelings that they're having, and you feel that and you recognize that. And yeah, Philip is a big lover of Thomas the Train. That is his life, man. That from 2 till still. I mean, he's got Thomas the Train stuff, and I'm looking up something. I mean, he still has electric stuff that he uses and want to get going and stuff. And as soon as we get the garage emptied, so he can have a train little area. But today, there was a loss. So a main I'm trying to get it pulled up. That's why I'm kind of blah right now. Give me just 1 second. There she is. Because I want to show a picture of her. Um, her name is Brett Allcroft. And there's a picture of her. Isn't she beautiful? There she is. She's the one that got Thomas the Tank Engine on TV. Her name is Hillary Mary Allcroft. Born December 14th, 1943 in Worthing, West Sussex, England. Died December 27th, 2024. Philip just heard it today when they did a memorial. Aged 81, as Santa Monica, California. She was a writer, producer, director, voice actress. And man, did she ever change the life of so many kids and so many moms and dads who watched Thomas. So you have to figure 25 years of watching her material for me and 25 years for Philip. So yeah, it's kind of like with me, you know, you guys know that Benny Hill and Sammy Terry were my loves, were my go-tos when my grandfather died. And then when they died, man, it just hit me like a brick because that was my childhood. So I totally, yes. Thank you, Lorna. Yes, we're talking about her right now because Philip was in tears and I hugged him and he cried for a couple minutes. It was his life. Philip had a very hard childhood. And Thomas was always there. Thomas never left because Blue's Clues, Steve left. Thomas never left Philip. So I know people think, oh, that's immature. It's not. Because we all have our loves from childhood. So yeah. So I've talked a lot about Sammy Terry and Benny Hill. And two other people crushed my heart because I listened to them as early as I can remember to now, and that was the Bee Gees. When Morris and Robin Gibb passed, that just shook my heart too. And then, of course, one of the biggest heartbreaks when it comes to music was David Bowie. So I know I'm starting this on kind of a sad note, but I want to discuss today our childhood people that we love that are still alive or are gone. It doesn't matter. But I want to kind of talk about our childhood and what, you know, who are the people that enriched our lives. And so yeah, so let me do the spiel to kind of change the mode from kind of sad, because it is sad, to you know, a little bit better conversation about childhood and what made our childhood good, what fulfilled our childhood. So, because I mean, a lot of people will talk about the bad things in their childhood, but I want to talk about the good stuff, the stuff that we remember that was awesome. So let me do the spiel, and then we're gonna get started because I want to change this kind of day to something great. we are using the Ephemera3d tray. And on Etsy, I remember. And then for our pins, this beautiful pink pin that I got from Temu, I believe. I looked it up. Temu. Amazon pin, pink, because I am Team Pink on the pink and black event. This is for the pink and black event. Crafty-ishKristyn and Marshmallow. The links to their YouTubes should be down there. And then I got a Make Market pin, black, for Team Black. And I'm all decked out with pink and black. So yes. And this is on Etsy. See the pretty little cover minder? I bought some cover minders. Oh, I guess I better put them on, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. I should put the cover minders that are not busy. I'm going to have little Betty Boo look at the bat. And then, of course, as always, we really need to believe in ourselves. So we have Betty Boo. We have, I don't know. Betty Boo. Beulah the bat. Named this one after a great aunt. And then we've just got Rar. Hi, Merlin. Through Randa's Crafty Corner, I got these. Well, then she sent a sample. I didn't even notice that she had a putty. And this is vanilla and pomegranate. And it was so sweet for her to send this to me. And then I tried that and I was like, oh, yes. Must happen. So I got the Hot Chocolate Deluxe. And this is a big chunkin' piece. So I have enough putty between the sample, this, my CLOUT alien putty, because you get quite a bit, even for this being the sample size. Come on, open it. You get quite a bit. I mean, so got that. And also, we're working with Art Dot, Keep Calm, and Diamond Paint. Yes. Why do I have the blue? Okay, I didn't want the blue dot. Okay, let me move this over here. So we've talked about all the putties. The CLOUT is on Etsy or makeyourownwallart.com. Putties, Etsy, pins, Temu, Amazon, Micheal's, Tray, Etsy. Another Etsy is Bee's Crafty Corner. And since I started out with Team Kristyn yesterday, Team Pink, I will start out with Team Black, dark and creepy diamond painting, Marshmallow, and her horror man, Micheal. Then we have Team Pink, Crafty-ishKristyn, with Pippy Pool Party and Pippy Halloween Party. Spoopy. And then, of course, Team Pink and Team Black, Kristyn and Marshmallow, Crafty-ishKristyn, Marshmallow, Team Pink and Black. Woohoo! And then, of course, we had to jump on the train track. Oh, yes. We went to Bee's Crafty-ish Corner and said, can you give us cover papers? And they did. They are fabulous. And then, of course, we got samples. Gotta love a sample, right? And then, so we got the very spoopy and lovely pumpkin and ghosts. Isn't that fabulous? And I know what you're thinking. Why are you using this stuff all year round when some of it is Halloween and some of it is summer? Because I like to celebrate it all. And then the spookiest, the scariest one is the snowflakes. Because snow is scary to me. It's the most horrible thing. But isn't this lovely? So yes, she is found on Etsy. Go find her. And she is lovely. Now, have you joined our Facebook group? Have you become a beautiful train wreck yet? Down below is the link. We have a lot of fun. It's fabulous. So what I will do is join that link, and that will give you the ability to go to Facebook Messenger and get our stickers. Yes, I've given up on the Google document because half the time it wasn't working. So I figure it's just as easy for you to get on Messenger and say, Joe, I would like your stickers, please. And I will send you stickers. I know we have 2 people that are wanting stickers, but I'm hanging out until next Friday. And so I will go to the post office, march my way into the post office. Thank you, Lorna. She is my link queen. All hail Lorna, the link queen, because I stink at links. It's true. I'm not going to deny it. I won't. So, as you can see in the comments above, Generation Xers children lost a TV icon. The woman who got rights to Thomas and after the creator of it died, and she brought Thomas to the world. Well, most of the world I think knows Thomas anyway. And her name is Britt Allcroft. And so I've already discussed about the people I liked growing up. So I would like to discuss who were the people of your childhood that as you grew up, you still had a love for, you had a fond for. And let's talk about how that changes your life. You know, how it changed your life, how it made life great. So let me type. Ow! Let me just get another bump. I thought I had enough bumps, but it wanted to hit the wrist again. Wanted to double sure to make sure. All right. So we are going to attempt to do this whole row. Wait a minute. But before I do, I didn't do something. Scoochy you up. Here we go. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Are you guys going to go with the plastic? Please go with the plastic. Of course not. Of course not. Let me move it up so I can get myself a good boundary line. Because yesterday I didn't. Hi, Carrie. Yesterday I didn't have a good stopping line. And it was chaos. Royal chaos. So here's a good stopping line. Right there. And then we're just going to go all the way across the stopping line. So we know where to stop. Like I had a big section the other day, or yesterday, because I didn't do this. So yes. Get down there. Okay, Maggie, your job. Magnets, magnets, come on, magnets. Oh no, it did its job too well. Where are you at, magnet? Where did you stop? It went all the way down, 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 all the way down. Oh, I forgot to flip the board. That's why. He needs to sand that so I don't get. Yeah, this is the train wreck, guys. We're all waiting for all day. Choo choo train wreck. Oh Lord. They're out in the garage, and so there may be chaos out there. Okay. All right. So yes, we are doing this, and let's get started. We're going to start out with pink. There's a lot of pink here. A lot of pink. We're going to go for it. Oh, I was working on the pink Every Tree Had Soul. And, oh, how did I get a glue dot on there? No, or putty, 1 to 2. Way down here, down below, putty. Okay, let's move this over a touch. I know, I just ruined a good shot. I know. It's crazy. It's chaos. Okay. How do I want to work this? Let's start out the bottom corner and work our way over. Do the tray. So I'm hoping that when Philip gets done out in the garage with Tom, he'll come in and talk about, I don't know if he will or not. He's really upset, but maybe. So, the topic of today. Oh, hi, Shar. How are you? Is what childhood things still make you happy as an adult? They don't have to be past, they can be alive too. Who enriched your life? I actually have quite a bit now that I think about it. But I want to hear yours first. I want to open the forum to go back in time to the 80s or the 70s if you're a little bit older. Oh, yes. Some prayers, energy vibes, love to Sister Laurel. Oh no. Oh. Well, sure, you gotta get warm. Warm up a little bit. Have a cup of tea. Warm up. I know it's cold here and the boys are in the garage. They're putting up Christmas. Christmas is already packed, but they're putting it up above. And Tom is going to go to the baker's rack that we have out there that has all of our lights. And since it's going to be so cold, he is just going to work on getting lights instead of the construction light bulbs that are hanging. Getting lights on the rooms that have drywall on the ceilings. So we're going to have some lights, folks. Oh. Does she have gloves on? Sure, you need to have some gloves, girlfriend. Can you guys see my head? You guys can. Oh my goodness gracious. See, Tom was diamond painting. Let's see, can you do it now without seeing my head? Do it now without seeing my head? I think so. You know, when he's diamond painting, he moves everything. Can you guys see here? Yeah. So let's see. I'll start the ball rolling and see, and then you guys can jump on. How many of you watched like Bugs Bunny and like cartoons? What was your guys' favorite cartoons? What still you think about and go, oh my gosh, I love it, and you still watch when it comes on? I'm curious. Oh, it's stuck to your back. Oh no. Did you? Taz. Okay. You like Taz? A person that created, or not really created, but got the rights to Thomas the Train and put them on TV, passed away the 27th. Philip just found out today, and it kind of was, he loves Thomas, so it's kind of like a sad day for him. And I'm like, okay. I know I've talked about the people that were like really important to me. And so I'm curious on what childhood things, people, toys, anything in your childhood that gave you great memories that you still love and think about and laugh and cut up. And we need to talk about that today. Give shout outs to the 80s things that made us happy. Minnie Mouse. Okay, let me move this board over. This board is going to drive me crazy because I can't see the computer very well. That's the problem. Gotta move the computer up too. So let me, I know, it's going to be chaos. But you guys know the routine. Y'all know the drill. Chaos, choo-choo. Because I want to be able to see what you guys are talking about. Choo-choo. Okay. You can kind of see. Can you guys see everything? I know. You would think this would be professional by now. No professional. I can't even get my thumb in the... All right. Now, can I do this without being... I think so. Y'all don't want to see my head. The thing is I can never set up early because I never know what I'm going to do until like I finally make up my mind. And for this, I thought, well, I'll start at the bottom with just the one I choose. And then after the very bottom is done and I can lower the board, then I can make it whatever train wreck row you want. But so I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna do all the bottom first, and then I'll paper it all. And then we'll go from there. Oh yeah. So we have a Taz, we have a Minnie Mouse. What other cartoons? I liked the Smurfs. I liked Jim. Josie and the Pussycats. Danger Mouse. We had, what else did we have? We had Mighty Mouse. Um, we had original Transformers, back in the day Transformers. Somewhere lost in space, I had a pink Transformer. Yes, they had a girl's Transformer. She was pink. I don't remember her name, but I had the pink one. Wind and Willows, Mr. Dressup. I've never heard of Mr. Dressup or Wind and Willows. Well, let me think. Have I heard of Wind and Willows? Is there like puppets and stuff in it? Or is it all animation? Does it have like a little girl in it? Kind of like, almost kind of like Annie of Green Gables kind of little girl in it. Grew up with Oh, she wants stickers? Awesome. Carrie, are you on you're on Facebook, right? Are you on my Facebook group? Go to the face up. Go to Messenger and message me your name and your address. And yes, next Friday I'm going to the post office. I'm going to start going on post office runs on our paycheck day, which is every 2 weeks. So next Friday is our paycheck day. Thank you, Lorna. Well, hey, Max. What you up to, Bugaboo? Yeah, I'm diamond painting, and I'm talking to friends. I'm talking to beautiful trainwrecks right now. He came to say hello. But like, yeah, is Wind in the Willows kind of like a little girl? Okay. Oh, they dress up all as puppets. Let's see here. Because I want to be able to understand everybody, so... okay, it's based off a novel. Oh. Aw. That's so cute. Looks like it's a dinosaur and... What is that? A mouse, maybe? And a fox? That's cute. Let me look up Mr. Dressup. Okay, yeah. Aw, so it's kind of like Mr. Rogers. Yeah, understudy of Fred Rogers. Oh, I'm gonna, okay, follow so I can watch him. Okay, I gotta leave it up so I can watch him. Oh my goodness, because I love Mr. Rogers. Awesome. Aw, Mr. Dressup. I'm gonna have to watch him. That's amazing. I never knew there was an understudy for Mr. Rogers. That is fabulous. See, if I wouldn't have said, okay, let's talk about this and kind of like cheer ourselves up and stuff, because you know, when you see your adult kid cry, and not just like little tears, like ugly crying, because I know exactly how that feels. Because I ugly cried with Benny Hill, and I ugly cried with um ugly cried with Mr. Rogers too, and the Bee Gees, the two, you know, Morris and Robin and Sammy. I ugly cried, like ugly cried. When Morris Gibb died from the Bee Gees, I cried so hard. My brother didn't even want to get off the phone with me. He was so upset. He's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? It's like, it's just hit me below the belt. So yeah, that's why we're doing the topic we are today. Childhood memories that are awesome, that we still think about today. They can be alive or past. Doesn't matter. I just want to talk about things that are wonderful, that are fun. So, anybody else have shows that are like puppet shows? We've talked about animation. How about puppet? Mine was Mr. Rogers. And of course, Sesame Street. Loved Sesame Street. How many of you watched Sesame Street? He's out there coughing. Hopefully he don't get sick. So we have Sesame Street. If you go way back, there was Howdy Doody. For those who may come in that are, everybody calls them boomers, the boomer generation. They enjoyed Howdy Doody and Captain Kangaroo and Romper Room. And I think that's all that I remember. Why is there another puppet that... There was Howdy Doody, and then there was another puppet. GB, He-Man, She-Ra. Yeah. Okay, this has got to go closer. I'm tired of you guys seeing my head. You don't want to see purple hair. So I'm going to have to make it to where it's like... But I'm working on all of it. Okay, we're going to have to go wider. Sorry for the chaos. Well, hi, Max. Hi, Bubby. We're just going to have a little chaos today. Let's make sure that looks okay. No, it's not going to be as close, but... Oh, wait a minute. First of all, I got to lower it. There. That's better. Why didn't you guys tell me I was blinding you? Lassie, Thundercats. Yes! Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was blinding you. I was working on Every Soul Has a Tree, and I forgot to change the lighting. That was my fault. I'm sorry. I gotta get more diamonds on. So, they must have found the light. So we're gonna have lights. Yay. And not just carpenter lights that just hang. Actual lights. Did anybody else watch Josie and the Pussycats? Uncle Bobby. Never heard of Uncle Bobby. What is Uncle Bobby? Get over there. There we go. I have to adjust this. Yeah, it's like, really? Really, canvas? You guys, the canvas is making me work way too hard today. Yeah, so, yeah, you'll have to, so it's easier for us, say where it's from, whether it's Canadian, British, like, give us a clue on, or not a clue, but give us kind of like, okay. It's just gonna be chaos, guys. This one, in the books, chaos. Sorry. It's gonna be just crazy. The half-hour show starred Bobby Ash, a former comedian and circus clown who moved to Canada from the United Kingdom. Bracky Racers? Okay. Bracky Racers. Must be a British thing. Is that a British thing? Okay. We had on Sunday, because they had cartoons all Saturday, but Sundays was kind of like, no cartoons for you, Indianapolis. So we had a little puppet, and his name was Timothy Churchmouse. And he talked about the things in life that are good, that love, respect, kindness. And he was a little mouse that was in a church. And it was called Timothy Churchmouse. And it was really cute. It had some good storylines and teaches, the golden rule and, goodness in your heart. And so, yeah, I was always excited to watch Timothy Churchmouse on days we were home. Most of the time on Sundays, we weren't home a lot. But every once in a while, I got to see Timothy. Walton's Little House on the Prairie. That's okay. The Romper Room. I don't know if there was a Canadian version of Romper Room. Trying to think what else, because I want to try to remember all generations. Let's see. Puppet wise, for millennials, they still watched Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street. See, my son is right on the cusp between, because he was 97, so that was when the next generation was coming up. He's right like on the cusp. It just depends on where you look. Depends on what he is. And he watched Mr. Rogers. Because I had some tapes of Mr. Rogers and of course YouTube. Sesame Street. Did he watch any other puppet animation? Muppets. He liked the Muppets. I loved the Muppets too. We watched a lot of PBS channels, you know, because that was pretty safe. We watched a lot of Maisie Mouse. We watched a lot of Dora the Explorer, Blue's Clues, Franklin, I think that was about it. Oh, dear. The Friendly Giant. I don't think I know The Friendly Giant. I'm assuming it's animation, right? What was The Friendly Giant about? For those who's peeping, you don't have to peep. Hop on board. You're welcome. We're talking about childhood shows and TV shows and puppets and everything that enriched your life that you may still watch now, that you loved as a child. That's our discussion today. I know I've already discussed mine, so I'm like wanting to discuss your guys's. What do you still love? We're talking TV first, and then we're going to go to movies, but I want to do TV first. We had like Cowboy Bob, who was like a cowboy that introduced like cartoons. And then we had a lady named Jamie who kind of hosted cartoons too, but she wasn't very nice. She was kind of rude. I seen her in person and she wasn't nice. So, awesome. Thank you. I'll be able to watch all of these. I'll watch all of them later. Are you putting the links in the... Yeah, I guess you are. I was just asking if you were putting the links in Messenger. But I just had a ding, so probably you are. Because you are the link queen. Let me tell you. Lorna is on it. Let me see here. Anything else in my childhood? Of course, Little House on the Prairie. I still watch that. How about science shows? Oh my goodness. Does anybody remember science shows? We had Mr. Wizard. And then that was who we had in Indiana. And then it went to Bill Nye the Science Guy. Mr. Wizard was this older man that did science experiments. I'm trying to think what other kid related. But this was way back and very early, late 70s, very early 80s. Hi! Blue's Clues. Woohoo! Romper Room. Yep. Okay. All right. You just listen, Sam, honey. I understand. Yeah. And hopefully we make this happy enough. We're not going to make it sad. We're going to try to keep this happy. Okay, Sam? So we got to keep it happy for Sam. So yeah. Do you guys have any toys from your favorite shows? This will be another way to kind of jog my memory. Toys from your favorite shows. I've already talked about Transformers. And then, of course, I had Holly Hobby, and I have the Cookie Monster, but don't tell Mara. I have a Cookie Monster. I have a Big Bird. I loved collecting stuffed animals. More stuff is coming in. I can hear it. Bimbo, the birthday clown. We had Bozo. We had Bozo the clown. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Wonder what they're doing in the kitchen. Yes, we are talking today about childhood shows and TVs that you guys remember and makes you happy. And nope, I think they're coming in the room. What are you bringing? What are you bringing in?
We're seeing if this will fit.
Oh, okay.
And I think it will.
What is it? Oh.
I'm gonna put it up this weekend.
Awesome. I'll be able to put my cookie jars up.
Exactly. But I got a feeling I may have to cut it. I think it depends on where you want it. If this one can fit here. I don't know if she wants it.
I don't care. A rack is a rack. Just put it up. Yeah.
It also depends on where I want to put it up.
Yeah.
Because where we just put it, I don't want to put the other stair there. The ladder there.
Okay.
The stairs.
Okay. You do you, boo. So yeah, that's what we're talking about, passion. So what kind of things as a kid did you watch to make you happy? And that even like if it came on, you would still watch it. But let's see. I liked a lot of like stuffed animals, and I had a pretty little China doll. Porcelain China. Oh, she's beautiful. I don't know where she's at. She may be still in my old bedroom. I don't know. Barbie. I have strawberry shortcakes and the purple pie man and his little crow. I got those. And I got some My Little Pony. Blue's Clues, Dora the Explorer, Smurf. You might be able to find a lot of that on YouTube. You just might be able to. Yeah, Tom's home early from work, so you're going to get the whole video behind the scenes. It's like you're going to be in this room. Okay, Lorna. You get behind the scenes footage today. It's hanging shelves and getting lights ready.
I thought we were going to turn this into a rack. We will. Shelving it. Because that she was.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think, what else? We had Puffin stuff. We had Puffin stuff. Let's see, what else? Ah, come on, come on. Get on my hands. There we go. But yeah, Mr. Rogers is so amazing. Have you guys seen the Mr. Rogers after 9/11? Mr. Rogers came back and did one special little talk to everyone. If you have not seen Mr. Rogers talk after 9/11, oh man, after he did that, I wanted him so bad to come back and talk to the new generations. They needed Mr. Rogers so bad. Because they really didn't have anybody like that in their generation other than Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues was really the only, and man, Steve did such a good job. The Steve generation of Blue's Clues, man, that's the best generation.
Sorry for the noise.
He's causing chaos.
Always.
And that door shut good. Did you get everything you wanted to get accomplished? You got all the lights?
No bar light for the bathroom, no.
It's not a bar light. It's like a light that comes down and it's...
We didn't buy one. It's not in the garage.
Oh, okay.
I think we looked at them, but we never bought.
Okay, well, that'll happen, I guess.
But I think we got way too many other lights, though.
Well, if you can find one that can go there, more power to you. We won't have to buy one. Next comes the magical world of, do you remember where all the lights go?
Oh, we didn't write on the box.
I know. So we'll have to put our heads together because I think I remember.
Well, we've got like 6 dome lights
Uh-huh.
and 1 big LED dome light.
Okay. Oh, no, we're not doing 5. We're not doing 5, Jill. Jill, no, 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 Jill. We're doing 6, not 5. Okay, everybody in the comments, put 6s so I know what we're doing. Huckleberry Hound, Hair Bear Bunch, Tom and Jerry, Pixie and Dixie. Oh my gosh, I loved Pixie and Dixie. I loved Pixie and Dixie so much that one day I went to school. I was in kindergarten, and I told the teacher, my aunt's got Pixie and Dixie in her house because she had mice. Yeah, 6s. Oh, that was scary. I almost put a 5 and a 6. The horror. Horror. Let me grab a 5. Oh, there was a couple. Oh my goodness. I missed some 5s. Oh my goodness. Did I even see this section? Wow. Wow. I didn't even see this section. Oh my goodness. I bet you guys were screaming. There's a 5. There's a 5. There's a 5. You missed a 5. Did I miss any more 5s? Yes. Man o' land. Man o' land. Man oh man. I'm slack-a-lackin' today. Slack-a-lackin'. Philip is in there helping. I think he remembers. I think we got all the 5s now. Do we have 7s? Yes, we do. Oh my goodness. I just thought of something. Okay, those who watched Sesame Street, do you remember the countdown song? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just had that in my head. Don't come after me now. No copyright. I'm not monetized. No copyright. Um, Let's see. Anybody have any toys from childhood? Any toys that you loved? Ah, no, finger. I had a Cabbage Patch Kid. I need more pink. Oh, my head. Oh, oh. Feels like I'm getting stabbed at the moment. But hey, that ain't gonna stop me. I just breathe through it. Can't be too deep, though. I even had, okay, I first had Holly Hobby bedclothes. And then, because I had a canopy bed. Ooh, canopy bed. Then I got a day bed. And so, yes, I got a day bed. Did I? No, I got a water bed. I went from a day bed to a water bed. My brother and I both got water beds. So I had that for a while. And I had a Sun, Moon, and Stars bedding. I loved it. So I had that. And then when that kind of went away, as it started falling apart, and, you know, cats, holes in the bed, you know. And after a cat punched it so many times and the railings were starting to get loose and stuff around the frame and stuff, they bought me a day bed. And on the day bed, I had Muppets. Because I loved the Muppet Babies. So I had Muppet, and I was in high school. I didn't care. I got Muppet bedding. I was like one of those kids that I was going to do what I wanted to reason. I still was a good girl. I was going to do what I wanted within reason. So I had Muppet Babies, and my 16th birthday, I got Muppet Baby stuff. And I didn't care. I wanted what I wanted. And my senior pictures, I have a picture of me in bell bottoms and a hat. No, take that back. The Muppets was not the bell bottoms. It was a pair of blue jeans and a Muppet t-shirt with a hat and all my little Muppet characters. That was one of my senior pictures. Another senior picture with me in bell bottoms. And I was laying on the ground, you know, like when you're laying on your side with your hand underneath your head and you kind of got your one leg straight and one leg propped up. That was my bell bottoms picture. When I get my photos out and do some rearranging this year and updating stuff and get them in the photo boxes and stuff, I'll have to show you guys my senior pictures. because I still had the I don't give a dang diggly. Dang diggly? Dang diggity. Hi, Southern Mama. We're talking about our childhoods and things we liked and things we still like today. And yeah, that's what we're talking about. I did have a Care Bear. I know. Mushy. Fletcher Pearls. I had a Care Bear, I think. And the reason why I know is because I was reminded by a cousin as I was talking, and she's like, "You had a Care Bear." It's like, "I did?" She said, "Yes, you had a Care Bear." So I guess I had a Care Bear. She remembered me with a Care Bear. I didn't think I did. I loved Barbies. Oh, Hello Kitty. I think I have something of Hello Kitty. Maybe a little figurine or something. Keychain? I'm trying to remember. Come on. There we go. Let me put let me get the other one. Ah. Let's see. I had the monkey with the banana thumb. I had that. Uh, Light Bright. I had a Light Bright. I had a Rubik's Cube, but yeah, no. Couldn't figure that out. I had, see, what else did we have? We had a easy bake oven for those who like their brownie to be half cooked and take an hour. That was good eating. If you're watching this on replay, make sure you make comments about your favorite things. How about you, Southern Mama? What kind of stuff do you like? This is for everybody to participate. And then we also got to throw in a good laugh or two every once in a while for Sam. Hi, Sam. How are you? I love you, Miss Sam. You are loved by your sister, Sam. And did you guys ever try to see how many licks it did take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? I know that there was a college MIT maybe, that did that. And I thought they said like 280 some licks or something like that. But there was a college that did test it. And I thought it was like 200 some, but that's been years since I've heard, so I have no idea. Do not trust me. I am not an expert of nonsense trivia, but I do like to try. Okay. Well, what's he fussing about? You call him back and say, say, my sister says stop. No fussing. This is a good, happy day. I'm going to call him Mr. Fussy Pants. Whoops.
Sorry for the chaos.
You are not sorry.
You're right,
Does anybody believe in his sorry? Not a person believes in his sorry. He didn't mean that. They're getting ready to measure and put a... Yeah, he don't ever trust Tom. He always brings the chaos. That was one of the reasons why when we were laying down on the bed one day because I wasn't feeling good. Go figure. And we were talking about, well, what kind of names? We already knew we were going to be trained because Philip and I come from a trained family. One of my great uncles actually was an engineer. Yeah, he was an engineer for Union Pacific, I think. Union Pacific. It would almost have to be because that's the one that would be on that line. So, yeah. He was like he was on the, does anybody know any, like, train knowledge? Does the engineer do signals? No, that's the signalman. He was a signalman. Yeah. He was the one that carried lamps and did signals and stuff. Oh, thank you, Lorna. I think he was a signalman. Because my mom said he would use a lantern, and we have the lantern. I think. Is that the lantern? Yeah, that's the lantern he used. We have the lantern. So, yeah. My brain, man, I have to really think sometimes, and I second guess myself, and then I have to work it out. So pardon me if it sounds like, can she get it right? Yeah, I will get it. Sometimes it takes me a minute. There's a lot of family history up in my noggin because I'm like the family historian for both sides. So it takes me a while sometimes to dig through the chaos of family tree information to get it right. But it was my great uncle Harold. He worked on the railroad. And I do believe it was Union Pacific. Hi, Janet. We are just talking about childhood things we like and things we still like as an adult, and yeah, because I'm gonna get a little closer to the microphone because he's out in the hallway. Philip got really upset today because, you know, he loves Thomas, worships, adores Thomas, right? And this man cried, Janet. It broke my heart. I gave him a hug and let him cry on my shoulder because, you know, he had a hard childhood, you know, it was rough. And the only thing he could really count on was Thomas the Tank Engine show and Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. And the producer that got the rights saved Thomas the Tank Engine and put it on TV passed away today. And he's very sad about it. So, yeah. So, I wanted to tell everybody about Philip. Because, you know, as a mom, when you see your 27-year-old cry, it kind of gets your heart. And we've already talked about on the channel the people that inspired me, that I lost, that broke my heart. So I wanted to kind of make this kind of light and lively and find out the things that people watched and loved. Thank you, Lorna. And to lighten up the mood a little bit and to kind of hear what everybody likes. And yeah, that. Hello.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
These. Were these for the end of the shelving?
Yes. So the thing didn't poke. Actually, that went into the drywall.
Well, I know that, but where the L shape is.
Yes, it goes in there.
Okay.
Yes.
So I wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Because I just cut it 87. We're gonna put one right here.
Yeah.
The long one.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a short one I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna put here, and then the other short one I'm gonna put above the kitchen sink.
Okay.
After we get the light put in.
Okay.
And then that way you can put whatever you need to put here, in here. And then put a couple, like 2 or 3 above the sink.
Okay.
But we have...
I'll put my important cookie jars over the sink. The ones I really love.
But
behind the scenes, everybody. Isn't this wonderful?
Hello.
Yes, we're talking about...
Oh.
We're talking about things in childhood that make us happy, that we still think about and watch and love and don't want to miss, and toys and things of happiness in childhood. What?
Try it. Earl Grey tea from work.
Delightful.
It's better than our coffee. But some of these lights, we were definitely going to have to sit down and figure out, because I just realized some of them on the bottom have twist. They twist on and off.
Okay.
But we've got extra lights.
Yeah, I figured that much. But we can do that.
But
it can be done.
Yeah, I got them marked where I think I want them, but I want your opinion.
Okay.
Because I know if I don't ask your opinion, because I told you this is your house, you get to decorate this house how you want.
My name is not on the deed. It's not my house.
Well,
it's his house.
There's some issues going on there I've got to take care of first.
I'm not on any of the vehicles either.
That will be resolved.
I'm not on the camper either. There's nothing here in my name. Nice beard. Oh.
I couldn't put your name on the camper at the time.
Yeah.
We weren't married. Her name will be on things.
Mm-hmm. You guys keep him accountable now. Today is January 3rd. We will see how long it takes this man. It's already been 3 years.
But on average, how tall do you think your cookie jars are?
Why don't you go get one and find out? Instead of asking me.
Because I don't want to open the garage again and get this room cold.
Get a cookie jar. Find out. There's one right there. You're asking me questions when I'm diamond painting that you can answer just by opening the door and turning your head.
I don't want.
Suffer. Just put it in your juice box and suck it. Why don't you put that in your juice box and suck it, sir?
But you told me I was grounded.
You are.
I
think I've had enough happen in the last month and a half that you can be grounded, sir. Let's see. Double hernia, shingles, and the brown Christmas, and now the fall. I think you can wait.
Yeah, this is what this is. This should be.
It is. It's the Flintstones cookie jar.
So this should be probably your biggest one.
Probably.
So I will go.
Just give it a couple inches.
I try to do that every time.
Wow, we didn't even have to talk about the magical fudge packing company to get us started already. Mm. Yeah, nice beard. Love you too. Wouldn't you guys love to have us for a neighbor? Wouldn't we be awesome neighbor material? Oh, Tom. I gotta get him back in here because I didn't see that comment because I was diamond painting. Thomas? Is he ignoring me? Really? Really? I'll get him in a minute. I don't forget. No! This canvas is so sticky. I'll get my glasses on. I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. Let's go. Time to go on a field trip. Thomas. Lorna says, come here. Sit there right there and have your hands up to where they can see. Lorna says, now, bro, be nice. Put your hands up so they can see. They want to know how big 12 inches is.
12 inches?
Yeah, show them how big 12 inches is.
My hand from here to here to here. To the bottom of this finger.
So from there, move your hand over. So from there.
No. Go to this finger, bottom of that finger.
From there
to that
to
palm.
there. Okay, hang on. We're going to see. Let me get my ruler.
Give or take. Maybe.
No, there's no give or take, sir.
I might be off by.
There's no. You better. This is your last chance. This is the chaos and hilarity of the train wrecks, man.
I'll be pretty close.
From. Oh, no, you're not. From the base here.
The other finger.
What?
This finger.
From the base here to there. 10 inches.
No, to the palm. From here.
Okay. Look at him try to add inches.
No.
From the palm. Right there. 11.
I said, that's what I said. It was pretty close.
11. Naughty boy.
Let me see something.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Ah, okay. Yep. I should have went right there.
Remember we just bought you gloves and we had to measure it?
That was with gloves. This is just dealing with the boxes inside the house.
I love when he raises his pitch. It sounds like a little... It's fascinating.
Yeah. Hey, I was close. My hands are 7 inches. 7.5
Close
inches.
only counts with hand grenades and horseshoes. Sorry, sir. Close is not good enough. Nice beard. Yeah. I like how the gray is getting grayer. I'm so proud of it.
It's streaked.
I know. I gave him a streaked beard without even really trying hard. It's fabulous, sir.
Look at this.
You can almost put a ponytail in it. Won't be long, I'll be able to braid it. Fabulous. So, okay. Oh. My head and my ears just suck. Okay. All right. I'll make sure we watch it. Tonight will be the night of watching chats, videos. So if anybody else want to send a video in chat for us to watch, you love, that's really funny, because we like watching like fails, but make sure they're okay. Don't send us stuff that people are going to get seriously injured or die in. Okay? Not today. Maybe later, but not today. The only thing that gets me that I don't like watching, that's like disaster or something, that people end in death. Don't like race cars, man. Race car videos, I don't like it, because there was a year where I was rooting for Tony Stewart and his mate, racing mate. And that year, his mate got in an accident and is no longer with us. And that, I swore then, I will only root for the person I want and not a teammate, because, only the people I want. That's what's really weird about Philip and I. Philip does this too. There are things that will make us so upset that makes absolutely no sense. And then there's things that we can watch. It's like, oh, we watched Disaster-thon of roller coasters and plane crashes, and makes no sense. But they're more like science-backed. You know what I mean? It's just not watching someone race and, hit the wall and bleh. It's not that. It's like science. There's science behind it. And we will watch that. Is that weird? That we're learning like science and physics and stuff. But yet, I don't like to watch. I'm weird. So is Philip. But last night, off topic, but we'll get back there. You know, my brain likes to travel around town. Last night, we watched construction fails. And we watched people who build houses and places, and the fails they do. Why did a person put a ceiling fan up? Okay, like, here is wall. Wall is angled. It's like a pitched, like a, like an attic bedroom kind of thing. Wall, pitched. Ceiling fan, like this and spinning. Why? Why? No, I have not heard of Judge Porter. But if it's funny, link it. And then we watched one where you go into this restroom and the stall that should be for the toilet that has the door it was the urinal. And then the toilet didn't have a wall or a door. Oh, yes, motorcycle. Okay, I gotta show her the motorcycle real quick. I only got between Tom and I, we got one strip done because she missed it yesterday. Here's the motorcycle. There she is. Who's that look like? If they just had green eyes, but who's that look like? So yeah, had to have a pink motorcycle. So yeah, that had to happen. Oh yeah, okay. That intermission was brought to you by Janet. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, so we watched those housing fails. And then we watched, okay, you know, Philip and Trains, right? So I was flipping through the TV because the TV sometimes has different stuff than the phone YouTube or the regular YouTube does. I don't know why they don't offer everything. If you want to watch something from somebody and if it doesn't pop up, then you've got to search them. And then once you have them, then it'll pop up things. So, of course, trains and documentaries about trains, because I watch train documentaries as well as Philip, especially if there's like chaos. And there was one where luckily everybody was okay. If there was something bad, I wouldn't have watched that because I only like. But I think YouTube only, unless it specifically says, I think YouTube pretty much only does people are okay videos. But they leave a disclaimer. So you pretty much know, yeah, everything's fine. But it was about these semi-trucks and car haulers. And about how, come on, get off of there. I don't know where you belong. Okay. About, there was like gradients of train tracks. And how there was this train track where the gradient was too steep and the trucks kept getting stalled out. I mean, to the point where the front was flat and the back wheels were off the ground. Well, there were some that they were able to get off of the track before anything happened. And then there were some that did not. And there was one. They were doing a show, a movie production, and they needed old cars. So they had a 70s Nova and a 70s Mercedes. And they both were in really good condition. Why did the train hit that? No one tried, you know, because it was a while. They had enough that they were trying to get tow trucks and stuff, and they knew the train was coming. Why didn't they take the cars off of it? Because the cars were right there. All they had to do was just lower and put them down. They didn't take the cars off. The cars didn't make it. It's like, and we're all like, our mouths open like, no, save the cars. Just lower it and at least drive the one off. You have time. Nope, they didn't save him.
Hey, Tom.
I was telling them about the train last night and the 1970s Nova and BMW getting, or Mercedes getting it by the train. The one we were watching last night. Yeah. So yes. So you never know what's going to pop up, but the ones where the other, let's see, what are some of the others that were in the fail carpenter ones? Somebody put the doors upside down in the bathrooms, so it made it to where you could see the person using the bathroom but not their shoes. Or you could see their shoes. Well, no. It's like you could see their face and like half of their body while they were using the bathroom. They put the walls upside down or the doors upside down. And then I told him about this. Well, there was one ceiling fan that it was right. It was the right way, but it was too close to the door jamb. So they just cut a notch so that it could go. What?
I thought I missed October.
Oh.
They've been worrying me all day.
Oh.
So that's why I'm going to write both of them for next week.
Yeah.
I'm going to write both of them, and both of them's going to come out this next coming check.
Okay.
And I got Philip heating you up some pizza rolls because I know you haven't eaten.
Okay.
So that way you can snack a little bit as you're going.
Okay. I get to snack. Ever since I fell, I've not been hungry at all. I mean, I was having trouble with remembering to eat, but it's like just the thought of trying to eat makes me so nauseous. But let's see. I seen somebody that had a beam support for their house, a load-bearing beam, and they notched a big notch out of it and then tried to build an extra story over there, over that notched out. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. So yeah, does anybody else watch those kind of videos? The crazy construction and any fail videos or anything like that? I mean, yeah, America's Funniest Home Videos sometimes are funny, but fail army, fail stuff is usually pretty good. So I'm curious. Ow. Oh, okay. Yeah, we watch, even though we know we have chaos here, we watch them because, yeah, that's just us. That's just how we do. Let me think. What else? I watch a lot of Mara, which she's not here. I watched her. I still need to watch Miss Lorna. I need to make it to where you pop up on my YouTube as well. And of course, Kristyn and Mushy and I've been watching everybody, but I've not watched them while I was on the TV. It's only been my phone. So everybody like pops up on my phone, but not on the TV. So I need to watch videos. Yes. Thank you. Are you doing okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I don't think he's much for talking right now. And that's okay. That's all right. He doesn't have to talk. Oh, you don't? Janet, you may be able to find something to do videos about. You know a lot of stuff. Okay. My pizza rolls are lava hot. But I know if I don't eat them, I'll get in trouble. And I know you guys will tattle on me. Jill didn't eat her pizza rolls. Well, I'm eating them. So I need to do that. I need to make it to where more people pop up so I can watch more variety. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need to eat something too. Because if Tom finds out, he'll be yelling at you too. One of the cats are eating. Oh, Maxwell. Maxwell's eating. Maxipoo is eating. So far, this is turning out really nice. Come on, get over there. It is just so sticky. Oh my goodness. This feels like it's been overstucky. Overstucky? New word, overstucky. Oversticky. Overstucky. That needs to go on Aunt Jill's t-shirt. It's overstucky. T-shirt. I'm trying to eat these very politely. So sorry if you hear chomping. I'm trying to be quiet. Ah. Janet has known me for quite a while. Like 10 years. And she's still around. And she's still a sister. She either feels really sorry for me or she's very sweet or both. He knew me from Coatesville. She knew me from the apartment. She knows me from here. She knows me from everywhere. Yeah, it's been a long time. Because was you at my first show, my first jewelry show? Did you see the luau one? Or I was dressed like I was in a luau? Because that was 2015, April of 2015. She sat through a lot of our different themes. Even though the Halloween theme that Philip and I did a Halloween special, that was the funniest one. And then we had the jewelry commercial. Wyatt made a jewelry commercial. The You wondered if you should take the privilege. Well, I mean, you're still talking to me. So, for you to be talking to me from that long, that's kind of an honor. You lived through jewelry shows with Franklin, our mascot kitty. Oh my goodness, I did not do one jewelry show without that cat causing chaos. It was funny. And everybody wanted to see Franklin. I think more than the jewelry sometimes. But he's old now. He's 11, going to be 12 in a couple of months, and he's getting old and crotchety. Even though today, when Philip got really upset, he did come over and sit by Philip and look up. So Philip grabbed him and held him, and they are best buddies. It was like, oh, see, Franklin wants to give you love. And he, yep, he sat there and just let Philip have his moment. It was so sweet. Prevagen. Prevagen. I don't know if what is that they're saying it's for? We're not doctors, but what is that for? Because I don't know if I've heard of it. There are so many different things that they say, and and it's like, especially medicines, because there's like tons of side effects, and I'm like, wow, they're taking it to feel better, not to feel worse. I wonder if Mara fell asleep for memory. I don't know if I've seen that. Because that would be something I would pay attention to. I don't know if I've seen it. Okay, I was just bragging about you, Canvas. Don't do this to me. What I get for bragging about you? I guess I just had to tell it off. I don't know. Oh, I've not seen anything for it. I'll have to, I was gonna say try to remember with it being what it's for. Wow, Jill. I try to remember the memory commercial. I loved unicorns when I was a little girl. Oh my goodness. I collected unicorns, sandcastles, precious moments, bells from all the states that we visited, cookie jars. Yeah, that's what the shelf they're hanging on is the cookie jars, and I'm only going to keep enough cookie jars to fill the shelves. And I know they can take two rows. So I might do like Christmas cookie jars in the back, and then the fronts be regular cookie jars, and once it's filled, I'm getting rid of the other cookie jars. They're going bye-bye. I'm only keeping the ones that I want, because people gave me some and they really don't have that much meaning. I like ones that have meaning to me. So yeah, some cookie jars are going to go. Okay. So yes, because I have some cookie jars that are like, why did I get that? You know, sometimes you get something and people don't really know you, and they should know you. And yeah, they just turn out to be like, no, somebody else might want it. I'll just pass it on. So yes, I will be passing these cookie jars on. Because I will definitely want them out of the house and garage, because we need room. We need room. We got other stuff to bring over. We have 3 toolboxes to bring over. Tom's toolbox, Philip's toolbox, and my toolbox. And I'm getting, I'm painting my toolbox. And I am getting tools from Harbor Freight that are like iridescent. So I will know my tools and who is touching them. Because if they have an iridescent one, that one's mine. And it goes into the multicolored. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I would love to do like a tie-dye effect, but that's going to be very hard on metal. I thought about painting it all purple. Then I thought about painting it turquoise and purple like the channel. So I don't know yet. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do with my toolbox, which it's his dad's toolbox. I get the special toolbox. Isn't that cool? But it's rusty, and so it needs some love. So, and Tom said it was okay for me to get it back to good. So he said I can do whatever I want with it. So yes, I will have my own toolbox that I could put whatever in it I want. I might save one the little pull out one that hardly ever gets used. I might put some diamond painting stuff in there. So that way if I'm in an emergency, I know exactly where some diamond painting stuff. Diamond tool painting tools. I'll get it out. So yeah, thinking about that too. And having it right by the door, so all I have to do is just step out turn left, and I've got my toolbox. So yeah, now we're at toolboxes. See, this is why. This right here is an example of why when we do the BS, it's called the BS podcast. That's what we're calling it. The BS podcast. Wyatt, Philip, Tom, and I are going to do a podcast this year as soon as we've got all of the stuff needed. Because we're going to need another camera. We're going to need better microphones. So yes, we have to slowly but surely get all the things we need. But 2025 goal is the BS podcast. And this is why I am the conductor of chaos, because we started out as, yes, I hear you, baby. We started out as what's some fun things, and now we're at toolboxes. I have just that ability to train wreck and change conversations. This is why I am the conductor of the train wreck. You've seen it now. I have given you the proof that it's possible that I can do it. And we're going to make our own channel. So it's not going to be on anybody's channel. It'll be its own, whatever BS channel name we can use. And yeah, I'm going to cause chaos. It's going to be fabulous. Would anybody be interested in the information when we get it up? Because I guarantee you it'll be something interesting to diamond paint to, because you never know where I'm going to go. Oh, got some ones. Almost missed it. Almost missed the ones up here. We are going to have guests. So you never know who will pop in. Ah, nope. Nope. I spilled some, but I got them all, I think. Nope. No, I didn't. Lost one. It went into the wonderful world of pajama land. It's gone. Wonderful world of pajama land. Oh, okay. Yeah, isn't it pretty? This is turning out to be really pretty. But there's some confetti, so it kind of slows it down a little bit. But hopefully we can get through this entire row before 5 o'clock. So that's going to be the cutoff. 5 o'clock. Meow. Do I have any big tubes? No, they're all kind of just scattered around. Okay. Here we go. We're doing 2s now. Growing up, for the girls, were you team tomboy, or was you a girly girl? I'm curious. And now, are you still tomboy, or are you girly girl? Oh, it's sticky. As you can tell, I'm very nosy about people, because that's how we learn about people and their likes and stuff, you know. What? I think that we've got a kitty that wants to come out, please. We have a kitty that wants to get out. I don't think they're close enough to hear that a kitty wants to come out. And I think they're annoying. Words are hard. I think they are not hearing me as well. What the? Oh. What you doing? They knocked over my diamond painting backpack. I have a diamond painting backpack. Yeah. It's all right. There's really nothing in it right now. I have it. I originally got it because when Tom would come and get me sometimes, it would be on the motorcycle. So I needed a backpack to pack clothes and stuff for the weekend, and so I would have stuff that I needed plus my purse and stuff all in the backpack, and I would ride on the back of the motorcycle with the backpack. Well, then when I got here and I started living here permanently, the backpack just sat empty. And then I used it every once in a while when we would go on the motorcycle, if we needed to go somewhere, or if we knew we were going to go somewhere and buy something, I would take it. But then, you know, we quit doing that because it was hard for me to walk. So I got my Scooty Scoot. So, and plus the saddlebags. So that became my camping diamond painting backpack. So I can pack all kinds of stuff. Because as you can imagine, you got to pack everything. And we have a smaller version of this, of the board. So I brought everything. Oh, it is cold. It's cold. It's not fair how cold it is. So, so it became my diamond painting backpack. So everything would be kept safe. So this backpack has been everything. You just reuse it. So yeah. We are in talks of selling motorcycle. Even though I don't want to, but A, we could use the money to work on the house. And B, because I don't want to forget to like lean or forget something and then put us in danger of getting hurt because I forget to do something, which worries me, and I think it kind of worries him too. That one's messed up. So it's like, it needs stuff done. We have the stuff for it, but it needs some work done. And I mean, not much. If somebody knows how to fix motorcycles, it's probably 30-minute work. So yeah, and then I never know on day to day if I'm even going to be able to get up on it, because pain, you know. And he's worried that I'll get somewhere and I'll start hurting and not be able to get back on it, because we've had that. I'm like, oh, I can't get off of it, because if I get off of it, I'm not going to be able to get back on it. So I had to stay on the motorcycle. So my health reasons, I think this might be the year. I think it might. And it's going to be such a sad day, because we had plans to do videos on it, just like driving around videos and showing scenery of Indiana and stuff. So I don't know. I'm kind of it is a Yamaha, I think. He would know more than I would. But it's really neat. It's really cool. Tom, can you come here? Okay. When you're unbusy, when you are unbusy, Janet has a question for you. He's hanging up shelves. Like the metal rack shelving. Oh. Yeah. It's not a Harley. I think it's a Yamaha. I mean, it doesn't have that many miles on it, and he kept a really good condition of it. And he had everything, you know, ready to fix it, but then it's like his heart attack and then housing and, you know, construction and stuff, and it's just too much right now to try to fix it, and I don't want it to get messed up and or us get hurt. So if you really can't afford to keep it maintained, then do you really need it? You know, I'd rather see it go to someone that, you know, we hate, like, here, we'll give you the parts, you know, and then they just have to go and get it fixed. So yeah. But there's times that we've been somewhere and his blood sugar drops and we've had to make an emergency stop to go get some candy and chips and stuff for him, and it's like, is he even in the right kind of health to be on it too? Because there's been a couple times where he's had like a quiver and he's had to stop and take a nitro, and I'm like, oh my goodness. You know, so it's like little things happen and it keeps piling up in my brain that maybe it's time. And we can take that money and fix up the house and get some people to do some drywall work. And I mean, we can use that money anyway. So yeah. And we can use that money to have somebody come in and putty it, sand it. So yeah. Because I think puttying and sanding, well, some of the rooms are already done, but just putting putty and sanding for the rest of the rooms, that's probably the amount that it would be. Maybe get someone to paint if we had enough. Man, if we could get someone to paint, that would be amazing. Because when we go to paint, I have to stay in the camper because I'm allergic to the chemicals in paint. If I'm around it, I go to the hospital. So yeah, I know I will not be the one painting. I've done it in the past when I was younger. But no, not now. Can't do it now. Tried, it didn't end well. I had to go to the hospital with bronchitis that turned into pneumonia because it irritated everything. But yeah, I'm not a painter anymore. So let's see, can I train wreck this to do any other topics? Ooh, that sounds good. Sweet dessert and breakfast. Love that. Love it. It's fabulous. Let's see. What do we want to do next? F is screaming at me, so let's get F done. It's screaming at me, so where are you? Well, hi there, Toma. Hi there, baby Toma. This one really doesn't have that many colors. It's only got 18 colors, so. Well, hi there, my jeweled little princess. This one I can multi-place. This got a lot of... Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I had a cousin that was unfortunately hit and killed because the person that was driving was an elder, and it was just starting to rain and hit him and killed him. And he used to teach safety at a dealership for a motorcycle for Harley. And he decided he wasn't going to wear his helmet because he was only going to go a couple blocks, and he died. So for a long time I had a deep fear of motorcycles because I was young when my cousin died. And that just put me over the edge. But I got over the fear. I got over it. So yeah, I don't want to wreck. Mm-mm. And with both of our health conditions, maybe it's a good thing that we put it down. Don't get back on it. I shouldn't say put it down. I don't want to wreck. But I think we should just stay off of it. Let's say it that way. I don't want to jinx myself. We need to keep off of it, I think. Maybe one more good ride for the heck of it, and then be done. Because I wanted to ride the motorcycle to my uncle's house. So, yeah. So maybe that'll be our last ride. A ride to the uncle's house. Yeah. I know there is some, like a low odor one. I have painted once with that, but I only got a headache with it. So, I mean, whatever it was better because I didn't get bronchitis from it, but I only got a headache from it. But, yeah, no. I will be the camper princess that weekend. Camper princess that weekend. Yes, Mama's going to be the camper princess. Toma's in here. I know, I'm just saying, when you guys have a chance. I had a motorcycle. I had a Vulcan. Her name was Rosie. But Rosie had to be sold because I had that winter before Rosie, I fell twice and interrupted my ear canal system or whatever that is. I interrupted it. And so whenever I would ride, I would just lean and just, and then I would get it back, and then I would go the other way, and it's like I couldn't stay straight. Yeah. So, so she got sold. But she was a Vulcan. She was gorgeous. But it's okay. And I wanted to learn, because I had a permit, but I never got my license. And I was like, oh, well, maybe next year I can go to a local place that does driving tests and all that. And maybe I can just learn and get my license and then, you know, try to get a trike. But after riding a tricycle, an actual bicycle tricycle, my friends got me a tricycle for Christmas last year. I don't need to be on a motorcycle. I don't need it, because even with the tricycle, I still see myself going over. So yeah, no, there's going to be no learning. There's going to be none of that, but that's okay. I got my tricycle. I can take camping and ride it. I want to get a horn for it. One of those that goes, or get one that goes, ooga, ooga. I want to get, yeah. That can actually go pretty far on the actual tricycle. I can go pretty far on it. I've went further, and I think it's because of pulmonary rehab. I had to ride a bike. But I can go further than what I gave myself credit for. I went almost all the way around the loop, which is 3. Which would it be? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Would be, yes. Janet wants to know what kind of motorcycle you have. Come up here. Come a little bit closer.
It is a 08 Yamaha 1300 Tour. I got it 2012, I think. I got it used, and it only had like 4,000 miles on it, I think. It's now got over 25,000.
Yeah, she was asking, and of course, you know, I don't know. It's a motorcycle. It goes vroom vroom. And I did get a refill of my tea. That was the sound you heard. It was not me going to the potty. Oh.
So, there's mine. There's the front. Yep, that's the granddaughter.
That Callie.
There's the back. There's the other side.
And it has lights on it.
Yeah. I don't know if I've got one with the... Oh, here we go.
Ah!
That was not what I thought it was.
You can show it, just no sound.
Well, it ain't got the right lights. This is the lights before you.
Oh, before me, huh?
This is before we decided to replace the lights. This is like 2000. When was that taken? 2022. No, we were together, I thought.
Yeah, we were together. You changed it because I told you to change them because you were tired of them. I was there. I told you to get whatever you wanted.
Because this is Bikes on Meridian.
Yeah. We were talking, and I told you to get whatever you wanted.
So there's with the lights.
I didn't go on Bikes on Meridian that time because I was sick.
Yeah, because I got done working a Colts game, and I went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's when I transferred it. I transferred it off. I think I had it on TikTok. I think.
Hmm. So yeah, that's the bike.
I thought I had a. Yeah, it was 20. It was actually 2018 when I took that picture.
Okay.
Because it was off those. So it was a year before we started talking.
Okay. But I know you changed the lights since those.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. And when I said, if anybody caught the live yesterday when I said I used to race, that's me.
You the race car man.
Oh, here's something that.
Ooh, it's show and tell today. Like it, like it.
There's before the beard.
I like him with a beard. That's before beard.
Wait a minute. You don't have to do that.
Okay.
If you want me to show that, I got. I think I got one where I took one recently.
Oh, I have some photos on my camera.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I do. I have some photos on my camera. Oh, we just took a picture.
Yeah, I thought I had one. There's with the beard now.
I like him with the beard now. But see the gray? Did you guys see the gray? That is because of me. I'm proud of that gray. I worked hard to give him that gray. I worked very hard to give him the gray. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Please tell me the cats didn't jump up there. That would be something if they hang that shelf and I put my up there and they drag them all down. I hope they don't get up there. I hope they don't get up there. They should be high enough. Yeah, I like him with the beard. I've never really seen him without the beard, but the pictures of the past without the beard, I like the beard. I've never seen him barefaced since junior high and high school. So it's like, no, keep the beard. I like it. I like him because it's like red and white silver. I think it looks neat. Does it have a radio light on it? I don't know if you heard me or not. So I don't want to blow your eardrums out. He'll be back in. I know he has a radio on it. And he can hook it up to Bluetooth, so we can just listen to YouTube and ride. Does it have a radio light on it?
Huh?
A radio light?
What are you talking about?
She wants to know, of course it has a radio light, or no, because it's an older model.
It does not have a radio.
I thought it had a radio.
It has a Boss 500 watt
speaker
amp on it.
Oh,
wireless amp.
Okay.
I plug my phone into it. Or no, it plays off Bluetooth. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So it's a 4-speaker, 500 watt Boss Bluetooth setup, but it does not have a stereo on it. I got the amp sitting in the bag behind the windshield. I've had it up to 110. I did not. I had a passenger on the my ex-wife on the back, and I haven't went any. It registers 140, but I didn't push it that far. I went up to 110, and I'm like, okay. Everybody, it's funny because I took a lot of the badging off the tank and everything. So the only Yamaha badging there is on the side of the motor and a couple small pieces on the fenders. But if it's passing, people are like, is that a Harley? No, it's not a Harley. But it's got a deep rumble.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a video of it where I was running the bike and couldn't find it, but
the one that I had 2 different pipes. It had like manufacturer pipes, and then it had the rumble pipes.
I've got the hard chrome 2-in-1 with a 4-inch opening, so it has a deep rumble to it. But I've had the bike's been down at the Tail of the Dragon 5 times.
They may not know what Tail of the Dragon is.
Gray is not from you, impossible. Oh, she talking about you.
Oh, yeah, it's from me. Yeah, his kids are making him lose his hair. The gray is me. I'm proud of that. I had to work hard to give him that gray, let me tell you. No, his mom has got the prettiest white hair. It's like white with silver streaks. It's gorgeous. And she doesn't do really anything with it. Just cuts it and blow dries it and go. She has the prettiest hair color. Oh. It's like my grandma. She has the same color of hair. It's like white with a little bit of gray, but mostly white. I never seen my grandma with her original hair color. My grandma was white-headed when we were kids. And she was still kind of young. She was only in her 50s. And my hair has started to turn it's not really gray, but it's not really white. It's like a silver. And you can see some like up in here where I don't have my purple, where it's growing out a little bit, because I don't want to color it in the wintertime. because it'll be cold. So, the way we color it. So I have to wait until it gets warmer and then I'll color it again. Okay, I might, let me see, have I gotten to the point, because I've diamond painted a lot with this putty. Am I at the point now, let me scratch it one more time. Am I at the point where I've got to get new putty? I don't know. Let's see. Try it one more time. If it doesn't pick up, then we got to have putty. Okay, maybe we're good. So yeah. But I want to have white hair. I want to have white hair like my grandma's family. All their hair is so pretty. I want to have that hair. So hopefully I get that genetic. My great-grandma's hair was really pretty too. And I have a lot of her genetics, as well as I have genetics on both sides. I have an equal amount of chaos of both. So since the white hair and silvery white hair is on both sides of the family, I probably will, hopefully, get that. And if I do get the white hair, oh, my hair is going to be all kinds of colors. Because if I get white hair, oh, I'm coloring it. Fun colors like purple and pinks and blues and, oh yeah. I'm going to be one of them grandmas. Yeah, my grandma's got green hair today. I wanted that my purple to be brighter because it's a real dark purple. But since my hair is a darker, like a brownish, it's more towards brown than it is dishwater blonde, so it's darker. But yes, I love it. There's some women that go to the Avon, not the Avon, it's in Avon, goes to the Walmart we go to, and they always have their hair colored, and I'm like, you go girls. They were the ones who were like, yes, go do your hair purple, you gotta do it. So yeah. Yeah, it is fast for a Yamaha. He's never gone that fast with me on there, thank goodness. I've been on a motorcycle and gone fast. I did not like it. I went 70 on a country road. I did not like it. I have gone on the interstate. I went on the interstate with Tom because I trusted him. And he's been riding motorcycles pretty much as old as he was allowed to. So, long time. So I trusted him. And I had a helmet and all of that. So I knew I was going to be okay. And I dress. I wear a shirt and then a hoodie over it. I dress. Pants, socks, tennis shoes, or boots. So, yeah. Helmet. So I felt safe. So he got on the interstate, and we went 70, and I was okay. It's better on, paved roads. Well, the country roads were paved, but there was a lot of gravel on each side, and I didn't want him to kick up gravel, and yeah, no. So I did not enjoy the country 70. I didn't mind the city 70. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry for the noises. Hopefully they're not too loud. We've got the door closed, so hopefully construction noises aren't too loud. But hey, you guys get to see the house remodel. Because I think on Facebook I put the cabinets in the kitchen. And I think I even put the bathroom so far. So I'll have to, when the cookie jars are all up, show you this construction. Or this part of the, I wouldn't really say putting up shelving is remodeling, but it may count. Does it count? What do you guys think? Is putting shelving up counting, or is that decorating? I'm curious to see. Let's see. Let me think of something. Is there any other way I can derail this? It's almost 5 o'clock and I'm nowhere near done. Well, come on, Putty. Don't let me down now, Putty. I do know that there's going to be some multi-placing, so I will do the multi-placing of the J's next. So maybe that'll make it to where it's not that much, and we can see where we're at time-wise. Well, hey there, Blizzard. He's being my diamond painting photo, or diamond painting parrot. He's on the back of the chair. So, okay, I will say this. It's funny. Sometimes I catch myself when I'm diamond painting and I'm going up high, like up here. I'll catch myself doing the feeding the baby thing. You know how you open your mouth wide and then you purse your lips together. I notice me doing the pursing lips thing. Isn't that funny? It's like I'm feeding the diamond painting. Open up, say ah, and then close your mouth. Isn't that funny? Yes, I just admitted something funny. I just admitted it. The knocking you hear is the board. I should have turned it the other side. It's a little warped, like my brain. And if I'm not holding it on one end, it rocks. But it was the perfect board. It's the perfect height and width. So it's like, the other ones he would have had to cut a lot more off, and it was just going to be too chaotic. So that's what that noise is. If I don't have, I'm making all kinds of noise. And oh my goodness, I did 2 more squares, or I started 2 more squares of every tree has a soul. And oh my goodness, I am so in love with squares. So in love with squares. It's fabulous. So how many of you have your hair colored, and what color is it? I have had different colors. You name it, I've had it. I have gone from bleached blonde all the way to mermaid. About every darn shade you can imagine I've had. I am a hair colorer. I like that change. The only color I did not like on me was blonde, because my skin tone is like an olivey color, and then in the summer I get kind of tan and dark and olive, and you can imagine blonde does not look good on me. I was born with black hair, and then when I was young, it went to almost blonde, and then as I passed like puberty, when I started like 11 years old, then it went dark, and it was like not quite black. It had highlights of brown in it, but it was pretty darn, I mean, you had to have bright light to see that there was brown. And then in high school, I lightened it with Sun-In. Remember Sun-In? I lightened it with lemon juice and got it a little lighter. So for my senior pictures, my hair was light thanks to Sun-In. I got it lightened. It took all summer, but I got it. And then I started dabbling after that. After graduation, I started dabbling in washout hair color, and I did a lot of maroons and plums because my hair was dark. Maroons and plums and stuff. Oh yeah. Tom has seen, I think I've colored it. Have I colored it since we got married? I think this is the first time he has seen me with hair color. I don't think I had hair color done, because it was COVID, and like I'm really going to be able to keep up hair color. So no, the first time he's seen my hair a different color was purple. But he doesn't care. I can pretty much have any color. He wouldn't mind. Okay. All right. I may be around. It's 5 o'clock. I might be around because I really want to finish this. So, and they're still remodeling, so, or doing whatever they're doing, shelving. So, I might stay a little longer. Come on, get off of there. Thank you. Oh my goodness. The thing didn't want to get off. I had to rub it. Dull it out a little bit. How you feeling, Sam? Maybe you got a nap. Maybe I lulled you to sleep. I have that superpower. Hopefully you had a nap, and then when you watch us in replay, you'll hear me. Oh, okay. Ooh, Bath and Body. Oh, I keep getting twinges in my head. Ow. This is the 4th one since I started diamond painting. It don't last long. Thank goodness. Well, hopefully I see you before I call it. But if I don't, have a good night. And I love you, Janet. My sissipo. Well, I may not have as much as I think. The Q really added a lot, so did the F. And I see some I've missed, so I'm going to go and get those. Are you guys like random when you diamond paint, or do you... I start out one way and then all of a sudden I jump to something else, and yeah, I'm random. There's so much chaos. And it's not like I'm trying hard to be chaotic. It's just how it happens. Chaos. Oh my goodness, I just thought of something else. Rainbow Bright. I like Rainbow Bright. That was random, I know. See, is there any more ends? I don't see any more. But I'm so excited for March because I can't wait until my sister cousin, but I call her my sister, is going to be here, and you guys will get to meet her and we'll talk. Why is there so much hair? What did the cats do? Did they get in and there's so much cat hair in that? Let's see, what is that? It's K. So you guys will get to see her and meet her. Mushy is so beautiful, let me tell you. She used to be a model and model bridal gowns. She's beautiful. She's even did like the boudoir pictures. And eventually, after I lose some weight, because I don't mind wrinkles, I just want to lose some more weight. Because I mean, 140 is not skinny. It's healthy for me. Or where I felt the best about myself, about my body, was 140. 120, what they want me to be. I didn't feel healthy. I was too skinny. I felt self-conscious. So yeah, I'm going to be what I feel comfortable as, not what the medical charts say. And my doctor is all for it. He's all for me feeling comfortable in my own skin. And if that is 20, 25 pounds over the weight, he's fine with that. Better than being what I am. It would be 225. Okay. It would be altogether. Do I have that written down? Hang on. Just doing some figuring. Okay. With where I want to get to, with it being 47 more pounds, okay? That means that I was 270 pounds overweight. I think the doctor doesn't mind the 25. Considering that's how big I once was, you know. I think they're cool with that. And if in the future I want to try to get down even further, maybe get down to 130, 135. You never know. I'm not saying I'll never get under 140, but I'm just going to say that I will be content at 140. The only thing I do know that I have to do is get that dress altered before October of next year. Because that dress was a size 16. And I know I'm not going to be a size 16 by then. So yeah, that'll have to be done. So yeah. Let's see. I think we're doing... I had to think about what we were doing. We're doing 7s. I'm just trying to pick up all the ones I've missed before I lay down the final color. I know we have a 2 and a Q and an 8. Because the J won't take too long. It looks like a lot of it is multi-placing. Cute. Okay, and Q goes there. Let's get this J done. We'll most likely use this entire bottle, so we're just going to empty it. Let's get started. And most likely the one person left is Sam. Hopefully you get a good nap and you're feeling better. I don't like it when people are sick. You don't have to respond to me. You can just hear the construction in my voice. Know that you're loved. And I know tomorrow is going to be rough, but I'm going to be thinking of you, and I'm going to be, you can just guarantee, you can know I'm going to be thinking about you. And if I could be there, I would be by your side. But you're going to be just fine. You got people that love you. You've got buddies and friends and sisters that care. Very, very much. And if you need it tomorrow, all you have to do is just reach out and message me. Okay? All you have to do. Just make sure you've got everything ready so you're not stressing out in the morning. Get everything out and ready. And if you feel like crying tomorrow, you cry. You want to laugh, get a hold of me. But you do you, and don't be ashamed to do you. Ooh, that was chaos. Come on, get off of there now. Thank you. Oh, you're in now.
No, because I need your assistance.
Oh, well, what do you need assistance for?
About the wires.
About wires. Well, it's going to be a minute. I want to get through all this J, which won't take long if this stuff just cooperates. What is your questions about the wires, sir?
Well, I'm putting that LED globe in the wall, in the breezeway.
Mm-hmm.
The wires that were hanging down for the light, the temporary light.
Yes.
Should I cut those down or just wire right in? Because the wires they have are about as long as the wires that are hanging. They're about, you know, should I just wire them together and then push them up?
Yeah. And see if you can keep it that length.
Yeah, because I can push them up into the...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just do that. Okay, just make sure that you don't shock yourself, please.
No, the power's off to it.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's all you do. And if it looks like it's a little too long, then just trim both, or trim the regular, not the lamp wire, the wall wire, just a tiny bit. But you shouldn't have to.
Okay, that's because I got the rack, the long rack in. I won't be able to put any more rack in the breezeway.
Okay.
Because I don't trust putting the one above the doorway without a brace. And it's not enough room for the brace and the rack.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe you can put some of that in somewhere else.
Well, I know I can put the one over the sink.
Yeah. More behind the scenes stuff, folks.
I told Philip what we could do for dinner.
Yes.
We got that extra pound and a half of hamburger. We can do, the only thing we don't have is beans. We got rice. We can use that other Blanco cheese, melted, and we can do nachos.
Okay.
Unless you can think of something else.
Nope, that'll be fine. I'm fine with nachos. I was fine with nachos.
I mean, I really don't need the beans, but we got the cheese dip that we can use too.
Yeah.
New Year's.
Yeah.
So we got, I'm just trying to think either that or I figure tomorrow will be biscuits and gravy.
Yes.
Tomorrow night will be biscuits and gravy.
Yes.
And then we'll have to figure out for the next couple nights after that what we want.
Did you ever bring that turkey up and to thaw it?
No, because nobody told me when we was going to do it.
Well, it's going to be 5 days from now, so...
All right.
Anyway we go, it's going to be 5 days, so you probably ought to bring it up.
Tonight.
You got it to gobble gobble.
Yeah, I'll do that tonight. Well, we got to clean up room in the fridge too, because I need that bottom shelf.
Yep, and the crispers underneath it's got to be clear too. That's
why I said I want to get rid of that meat. Because if I get rid of the hamburger tonight, because it's that whole 3-pound thing is going to have to get cooked.
Okay.
It's either hamburger soup tomorrow night or biscuits and gravy Sunday night.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah. It's just Sam. She's not feeling good. So she's just listening. So I'm just talking for Sam. Tomorrow is her friend's memorial.
That's what we're doing.
She's feeling better. Considering everything.
No, we got 3 viewers.
Okay.
It went up.
Do we have peepers?
Looks like it. It's not to me.
Peepers. I love peepers. Yes, I do. Who's a peeping? I'm still on. I'm trying to finish this up. Trying to finish the chaos. And we have a lot of videos to watch, I think. Or I do anyway. I might drag you into it though. Based on the theme of today's train wreck. Who's here? Who's a peepin'? Y'all know
there's some papers going on.
You know I love peepers. Jeepers, creepers, peepers.
Where's Mara?
I don't know where Mara is. She might be asleep.
Did we put her asleep again?
She's not come in yet.
Really? She hasn't been in today?
No. I think she was up late last night doing the whole the Mars Monster community.
Her doggy's home. Jamie.
Aw. Good.
Here's the picture.
Aw. The puppers.
Pretty puppers.
Pretty puppers. Jamie's got pretty puppers. We're talking about Bassing. It's either Basing or Bassinger's craft.
Oh, Mara's. She said, I am in the town next door.
Oh, okay.
Might be home in time to catch the last hour of Joe's life.
Okay. She's at the town next door. Okay. She said there was a possibility that she was going to go. It was depending on whether or not she could get the truck. So she must have gotten the truck. She had to go to the post office. So maybe she'll catch it. It may be her, one of them that are peeping and just listening. Mara, are you one of the peepers? And you're just driving? Are you peeping and driving? You cheeky little thing, if it's you. Pay attention to the road, though, if it's you, because we've been watching drivers.
And I will say,
You will say?
well, I was looking on our Facebook page.
Yes.
And Carrie Lynn said she would like stickers, please.
Yes.
So I don't know if we already have her information. Because she just posted that 3 hours ago.
She was supposed to send us the information via Messenger.
Okay.
Because we know we've got her, we got somebody else, and we have Mara. And they're all on Messenger. Everybody we need is on Messenger. Yes, yes, yes. Because I gave up that darn Google document. Half the time it never worked. And I'm like, no, we're not starting out.
Well, I posted a response to that.
Okay. Ah.
Sorry, it was the...
Sorry.
It's what I keep on watching is the 600s racing at the Tulsa, the Chili Bowl.
Chili Bowl.
What they call the Tulsa Shootout. It's not the Chili Bowl until next week.
Oh.
Until
the not
next week
Chili
or
Bowl.
a couple weeks.
The soon-to-be Chili Bowl.
Yeah.
Soon-to-be chili.
Kyle Larson's down there running in it too. Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson.
Oh, okay. Kyle Busch?
Yeah. Well, his kid's racing in those cars.
Oh.
So he's
Is he managing or physically racing?
Physically racing.
Wow.
So that's
cool.
When you ask me to rub your legs at night and I'm watching my phone. That's what I'm watching.
Yeah. We've had 29 views. That's pretty cool. OBS tells you your views, so I know.
Yeah. I was looking for the year in review.
I've got it on.
I seen you post it. I'm like,
yeah.
I was starting to go through. I was like, where's our year in review? I was like, you must get the notification then.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see it.
Yeah, because it's under my YouTube. I posted it so you can see it. It's on the Facebook.
I seen it.
Oh, you've seen it, huh?
Yeah.
You've seen it? Considering this is our first... Not bad.
Oh, and
I told him that you were creating a new sticker.
I actually got 2 of them. You just have to approve which one you want.
And I have one that I want to do myself. Thank you. Our ones that were camping. The camping ones. The Halloween camping ones.
Yeah.
I want to do that one.
Well, those are different. You've got that's like a cut and paste.
Oh.
On something, because you actually, those are going to be a little bit more. But yeah, okay. we can do it. It's just going to be a little bit more. But I think you can get on Amazon and do the customized sticker.
Yes.
And just cut and paste, or like upload that picture and then just get it where you want it, and then there you go. That's all you'd have to do with that.
Okay. Because I want to do that one. I think that one would be fun. So I guess we can have a series. A picture series. We could have all of them.
Well, I know we talked about yesterday about that first one that I did, which is actually London Parliament in winter.
Okay.
Which
London
was
Parliament in winter. It was pretty good size.
It was a 46 by 41 design, or actually fabric size is 54 by 49.
Yeah.
But there's a picture of my first one that I did, my first big one.
Yep.
We ended up giving that away earlier this year to a auction to help a guy with cancer.
Yes, it was a charity. It didn't even get to the charity.
So in that,
our friend's mom loved it, bought it outright before even the charity happened. She loved it.
End of February, early March, because I have pictures of March 3rd when I first took a snap photo of our first sticker.
Okay. I'll have to go and look at, maybe
hold on.
Can find out on our first video. Because there's a first video. I think I'm kidding up. I'm doing the rose now. The pretty rose. Hi, everyone.
So
that doesn't change.
That was our very first video. Was 9 months ago.
Okay.
At least that, and this one, it's our first one 9 months ago.
Okay.
That's how far back our.
So that would be April.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, I would say
April.
9 months from today.
April. Was it like the day before my birthday? My birthday's April 4th.
Yeah, that's.
Did we do it on my birthday?
That's when our first video, because we had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos 9 months ago.
Maybe it was my birthday.
Because if it was December, it would have been put March. So yes, it would have been April.
In April, so it would have been like around my birthday.
But when I made the stickers was March 3rd.
Okay. So it would have been.
If I said I apologize. I meant the stickers.
These stickers.
So, yes, that's. Let's see when this one was. The shorts don't tell me anything. Okay, our first short was February 27th.
Okay.
Was our welcome to the channel.
Okay, so February.
That was our first short.
Okay, then that's our welcome. Then that's it.
February 27th was our.
February 27th. And we're going to call it.
And that short was the picture of me and you.
Okay. So is that. Well, did we have a leap year last year?
Yes. Because normally it's 28 days.
Yeah.
So we posted this on a leap year. So every 4 years we get to celebrate.
Wow, we're going to be a very young channel.
No, I'm sorry. It's the 27th. Was it 29th? 29th?
Yeah.
It was 27th.
27th.
So, yes.
Then
February 27th would be our
first year.
Hi, Crafting with Love.
Hi, Crafting. How are
you?
you? We said it at the same time. It's Clint, right? I'm horrible with names.
Holy crap, I got 18 subscribers on my channel.
Well, holy crap.
Um.
Oh, my head just like randomly hurts. Oh.
I can post that video of the...
Yeah, it's Clint. Hi, Clint.
How you doing, sir? The ceiling video. I was going to post it earlier this afternoon before I called you, but I was like, no, I better check with you first.
Yeah.
When you want me to post that?
Whenever.
Okay.
Whenever you can post it.
I can do it tomorrow morning. Or before you go live tomorrow. It's only a 5-minute video, so...
I'm just trying to get the roses finished up there, sir.
But
I'm going a little longer than I usually do, but we're so close that I don't want to have to deal with putting cover paper and finding cover minders and... Nah, I'll just stay a little longer.
See, so. I chose this one. I did this one first because I thought it was just cartoon cute.
Yeah.
But then I also did that one.
I like that cat with the other writing.
I don't know if I can do that one. But I will do some looking.
Okay. Is Crafting with Love your page?
Well, send an invite. We can, if I don't, would you want to do another live tonight?
I can. Would you like, do you just need people to watch your live, or do you want somebody to come in and talk with you, or craft with you? What you looking for? It makes me want to sing. So what you want? I love Beastie Boys. Okay, yes of just to talk. Okay. What do you use? StreamYard or? You use YouTube and StreamYard. Okay. So what I'll do is, and YouTube is Crafting with Love. Is that your YouTube, right? I think you said yes. I think I might have it, but can you get on my phone and make sure I'm subscribed?
I'm on there.
Well, it's got to be on my phone.
This picture. I think this is it. Does that look like his photo? I'm blind as a bat. So I was trying to compare it to that.
That looks like stickers or something. Yeah, that's him. That's him. We found you. Now he's got to put it on mine. What time are you going live?
I can't subscribe to him.
Okay.
Because that has to be you.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm only a manager. I'm not allowed to do that.
Okay, well then...
You have not given me that permission, ma'am.
Oh, isn't that horrible that I've given Kristyn more than you? And Jamie more than you? Oh my good gravy. I'll have to change it.
My pen does not work with...
What?
My pen does not work with your phone?
No, it doesn't, because I have a short pen. Because I'll never remember a big pen, and I'll just get frustrated. You'll be live after dinner. Okay, so what I'll do is I will get on YouTube on my TV. And will you have like a notification set up so I know when you will go live? Will you do like that? Is that something you do, or how do you work? I guess maybe I should ask it that way. How do you work there, sir? So that way I know I can, you know, I can either watch or hit a notification bell or something. So when you get on.
There's a couple crafting with loves. So I have to make sure I'm at the right one.
Okay. Okay. I don't remember what our email is for this account. Google email? Does it say?
I think it's mine.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll have to look. I'm still looking him up.
Okay.
Because it doesn't bring him up right away. You've got to search.
Okay. He's going to give the email in his show tonight. So, yeah. Okay. So, I'll just kind of like keep an eye on that. And then when I see you, I'll, so I'm trying to remember what my StreamYard one is. Because I have a StreamYard one too. I don't remember. So this one is all done. Yay. Now I can trim this down a little bit. Do you mind if I diamond paint in the background? Because I have a beautiful painting that I'm loving working on.
Okay. This is correct me if I'm wrong.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Subscribe.
We just subscribed to you, sir.
Okay, let me make sure it's not. Which one am I on? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay, let me switch account. You're going to see a purple butterfly. That's one account that I have. Okay. But then...
I'm sorry.
He clicked on the wrong one.
No,
I get to see the other account as well. That one is fun too. That was one that my son and I was doing during COVID. And on that channel... There's the very first diamond painting that I've done before COVID. But yeah, there it is. So yeah, I'm going to be doing Every Tree Has a Soul.
It shows you're already subscribed.
Am I already subscribed? Woohoo! I'm already subscribed to you.
So
Awesome. I thought I did. But you know, I never know if I did it or not. I just think I do, but I never 100% know I do. You got to go get the dog. Okay, so here is this, all done. So I'm going to get off here and figure out something for me to shove in my face. And I will see you later, alligator. I have no problems hopping on. I'll see if I can get a hold of Mara, because she does StreamYard as well. And if I can get a hold of her, maybe we can have Mara Nightingale hop on too. That's Crafts with Nightingale. Let me see if I can figure out if she's awake or not. And then we can, maybe we can get her as well. Okay. So with that, I'm going to say bye to everybody. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 2 o'clock Eastern time, and we are going to be doing the bat. The bat. Ooh. Bye. Love you guys. Hugs and kisses. Bye.
Bye, y'all.